Hi, I'm Hayes.
And I'm Layla.
And we're blind. I bet you didn't see that one coming.
Because we didn't either.
Hey everyone, it's Hayes.
And I'm Layla.
And welcome back to Didn't See That Coming. Today, we have another guest episode for you guys.
Yippee!
Really exciting. So, me and Layla are both completely blind, and neither one of us have ever seen anything. And so we wanted to have someone who is blind, to the point where he cannot drive and, is legally considered blind, but does have, a decent amount of usable vision. So, since me and Layla don't have that kind of experience, we wanted this guest to be able to share, about his experience with low vision. So, Daniel, do you want to introduce yourself? Tell a little bit about your vision and stuff?
Yeah, sure. My name's Daniel, and I have nystagmus, and it's where my eyes can't focus on a certain thing at once, and it makes it hard to kind of make out certain details, but I can still see that stuff's there. And a lot of people ask me if it makes it blurry, but it doesn't really. It just is kind of like I can see there's a sign somewhere, but I can't necessarily read what it says, or I can see there's a person somewhere, but I can't necessarily see, or I can make out the specific details of who it is.
Yeah, that's a good explanation.
Well, Daniel, we're super excited to have you here. Sorry.
I know we are.
Yeah.
Do you want to share a little bit about how you, met me and Layla?
Yeah. I think Layla first at Bravo snow tubing.
Shout out to Bravo, we love you.
And I think I met Hayes at a kayaking clinic that Bravo also did. But it was in the same year that I met you both.
Yeah, we got to kayak in a pool. It was really fun.
Oh, that was fun.
It was.
So, Daniel, can you just talk a little bit more? And I know you get asked this all the time, so, sorry for asking again, but just, for all our viewers, can you talk a little bit more about your vision? Does it work better in certain light, or are you, can you, what's hard to see? What's, really easy to see? Can you just tell us a little bit more? I'm sorry, that was kind of a vague question, but.
No, that's fine. I can see, in all light, mostly the same. I'd say if it's, a sunny day and it's, there's a lot of glare, or at least I've been told, I'm, photosensitive, I think is the word, so, really bright light, hurts my eyes or makes it harder to see. And then, if it's super, super dark outside, I can, not see as well, but I can still see decently, as much as, I can during the day. And then, I can't read stuff from far away, or, even, close up as, most people can. I have to hold it a lot closer to my face, have my phone closer to my face, and have my apps enlarged, but I also don't use a screen reader or, VoiceOver for that, but I have to have stuff blown up.
Do you use a magnifier in school?
I don't.
Okay.
I tried it in elementary school, and I didn't really like it, honestly.
Okay.
But
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do your eyes get, tired from having to be so close to the stuff?
My eyes don't really get tired. I think if I'm, leaning over a book or a paper, especially when I was younger, I'd read for, hours on end, and I'd lean over the book, and that would hurt my neck, kind of.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Nerd.
I know, I'm a nerd, sometimes.
All the time.
Okay, all the time, I guess.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be friends with you if you weren't a nerd, though. All my friends are nerds, including Hayes. I mean,
wow.
She is.
It's
yeah, I know.
It's fine.
Anyways, all right. So I have something to ask. So I know I've talked to you about this before, but obviously, I guess with being not fully blind, but just partially blind, do you ever have experiences with people when they don't know that you're blind, or they don't know that you're visually impaired, and so they think you have usable vision, and then it's awkward or unsafe, or have you ever does that happen?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's happens a good amount because people can't obviously like necessarily tell in all situations, but there's definitely situations where it's pretty obvious, like I guess hiking or like I'm trying to think, I guess like ordering at restaurants. But a lot of the people who I interact with every day, they like know I'm visually impaired. But if it's like a totally new group of people I'd never met before, and there was like something that came up like ordering at a fast food restaurant, and like they just were like all ordering or like looking at the menu like on the board, whatever it is, and I would have to get my phone out and look at it, and they would like tell that like I can't see very well, obviously, but like
Yeah.
they wouldn't necessarily guess that off the bat.
Gotcha. Do you explain, or do you just let them like wonder? Like when
Sometimes I was taking a picture of a menu once, and like the person behind the counter like asked me what I was doing, and I explained to them I was visually impaired, and like that like taking a picture of the menu was helpful, and then they said that the menu was online too, which was also
oh.
helpful for me, which was
Oh
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say most menus now are online, which I actually use too, because
Oh
obviously
yeah.
I can't read a menu either. So sometimes I'll
You
look it
can't?
up. Oh, yeah, guys. So Daniel, actually, fun fact, I'm blind. Isn't that crazy?
Whoa, never knew that, but okay.
No.
Yeah,
Good to
blind
know.
people, completely blind people cannot read menus. I know it's
Yeah, isn't that
groundbreaking
crazy?
information.
Whoa.
I know. It's crazy.
Daniel enjoys his blind jokes at our expense.
Yeah,
I do.
but it's okay because we enjoy them ourselves as well.
Layla especially.
Guys, listen.
Layla the most.
We have a whole episode about blind jokes for a reason, okay?
I know, go watch it.
Yeah, go watch
It
it
was
if you
a,
haven't
it was a
watched
good
it.
episode. Layla had a lot of good ones.
All of our episodes are good episodes. Daniel's literally like our biggest fan. One of our
I know,
biggest.
that's why we had to have him on here, because like he
Well,
comments on every episode.
Yeah.
Except I saw the comments are turned off now.
Wait,
Are they?
what?
Yeah, I looked at it and I saw that like it said the host turned the
How are
comments
they
off.
turned off?
Oh, okay. We'll fix it.
Yeah, we'll fix that. Y'all, I did not know the comments were turned
Sorry
off.
about
Come on,
that,
Hayes.
everyone.
Wait, on
that's
which
what we call it.
episode?
All of them.
Uh-oh.
All of them? Did Spotify like not like our comment section?
Yeah, Spotify didn't like it, so they turned it off.
Yeah, I think Spotify is like out to get us. I think they're being blindest, y'all.
Yeah, that's ableism.
Yeah, they're discriminating against blind people.
Yeah, what the heck?
Let's sue Spotify.
Let's do it.
No, watch, they're actually gonna kick us off the platform now.
Oh no.
Stop. Anyways, we love you, Spotify. You're great.
We do. I love Spotify Premium is the best gift I've ever gotten in my life.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, anyways,
So I know this is like kind of a like vague question, but you know, you're blind, so you're not fully sighted.
oh sorry.
But you're but you're also not fully blind. So do you ever feel like you don't belong in either group? Like, is it harder for you feeling like you're kind of just like stuck in between worlds, like, if you will? Like, does that ever?
Yeah, I would say when I'm around sighted people, I definitely am like the person with the least amount of vision. So it's like I don't feel like I fit in with like all the sighted people, like talking about like driving and stuff like that. But also like around blind people, I'm normally the person with the most vision. So it's like they'll talk about challenges sometimes, like being fully blind or having less vision than I do. And I don't necessarily have to like have the same necessarily, not problems. I won't say that. That sounds mean, but like challenges, I'd say, or like situations, or like have to figure out how to navigate life in the same way, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Because, like, I know for me, whenever I'm with someone like Layla, you know, it's really helpful to, like, bounce things off of her. Like, that we've both experienced the same. So I'm sure that sometimes that is, like, you know.
Yeah,
But
it's so
hey,
cool.
listen, you belong in our friend group, Daniel.
You do.
Our blind
So,
friend
except
group
the times
is-
that you're judging me, then
Oh, well,
you can, like, leave.
Hayes, we all love judging you though. That's like the
Yeah.
Judging me is literally their favorite. Y'all, They love judging me. It's really sad. I think you guys should intervene once we turn the comments back on.
Yeah, once the comments come back on.
Yeah, once the
Which
comments are
Hayes
back
turned
on,
off.
Yeah,
Hayes
we
Hayes
should
turned them
start a
off,
Justice for
so
Hayes campaign. Justice
No,
for
but
Hayes.
Hayes is the one that turned the comments off. Hayes is
I
turning
did
off.
not. How did I? I don't even. I
He's like
haven't
a
been in the
dictator,
Spotify for
bro.
Creators app in like a week.
Oh, well, that shows your undedication to the podcast.
yeah,
No.
kind of.
No. Who's the one who posted this week's announcement on Instagram?
Oh, well, listen. Okay, so moving on. Sorry, guys. So, Daniel, I have a question. Like, I know some people are like, oh, like, blind is only fully blind and like visually impaired is only low vision. Like, do you think of yourself as like blind or visually impaired or low vision? Or like, is there a specific word that you use to like describe yourself
Question.
in your head?
I would say probably visually impaired and kind of what you were saying earlier about like in between both worlds. Like
Mm.
when I moved here, I hadn't been around blind people before in my entire life. And then I moved here and my O&M instructor, orientation and mobility, he told me about Bravo and was like, oh, there's a bunch of blind people and we do like summer camps and stuff like that, snow tubing, zip lining. And I thought, oh, that's cool. But also it was kind of weird because like I didn't want to classify myself as like, oh, I'm blind because I didn't feel like, oh, I can't see anything. And obviously I didn't know much about like the blind community and stuff like that. But I would have classified myself like low vision, not blind, and like didn't want to be categorized as that. But I would say low vision is what I would use.
Gotcha.
Nice. Would you say that that's like changed at all over the years since you've like started doing more Bravo stuff and like gotten closer? Would you say you feel more comfortable with like there's no right or wrong answer. If you say like no, then like we're not gonna be offended.
I mean,
Do
I
you
hope you're
feel like
comfortable with us, but if you're not, then
do you feel like you're more comfortable now with like associating, I would say, with the blind community, even if you don't consider yourself like blind? Or
Yeah, I would say I do for sure.
nice.
Feel more
Well, we're
comfortable.
glad you're in the blind community
yeah,
now.
we're
I
glad
am
you're
too.
here.
My life would be a lot different if I hadn't met you guys. So
Wow.
Oh, we appreciate
You're so
it.
sweet. Okay. I was just gonna say, what would you say is like, does your vision ever annoy you? Because I feel like me and Hayes, it's kind of like we've never had anything. So like, yeah, we're definitely like, oh, like there are definitely times when I'm like, oh, I wish I could see, but I'm never like, just give me more vision. Like, are you ever just like, can I just see like a little bit more right now? Like, please, like, can the light get better or something? Like, are you ever just like annoyed?
I would say I do definitely wish I had more vision. I think another thing is like not being fully sighted, but not being fully blind. It's like obviously for all blind people, you can't drive. So I'm like, I wish I could see a little bit more so I could drive and do
Mm.
like stuff other sighted people could do. And then like if someone's like, oh, look over there, and it's like far away like a bird or something, like I can look in that general direction and maybe kind of see it, but like I have to strain to like make it out like what they're looking at. And I'm like, if I could see a little more, then I could see what you guys are all looking at and see the cool thing, you know?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Do you ever wish you just had like I feel like I know your answer, but like do you ever just wish you had no vision at all?
No vision?
Mhm.
I would say no. I wish,
No.
like, if I could change my vision, I would change it so I could see, like, as well as everyone else does.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Okay.
I think we should move away from negative questions.
Okay, yeah, the question I was
Those
gonna
weren't
ask.
negative.
Well, no, but they were
Yeah,
not
they were-
negative. They were very
They were
serious.
like important questions to talk
No,
about.
they
though.
were.
Yeah.
This is a comedy marked podcast, everybody.
I feel like we're really not that funny though.
I'm funny.
For
Yeah,
yourself.
one of us is
No,
definitely
Hayes.
more funny than the other. But
No, Hayes, you're
it's
hilarious.
I'm the most funny. Layla
Yeah, Daniel, we're gonna have
second,
3 hosts
Hayes
now, and
third.
one's gonna be you because none of us are funny.
Okay, well, speaking of funny, I was gonna ask you what your favorite blind joke is, if you have one. 'Cause
gosh.
you seem to have a lot.
Oh, that's a hard question. I feel like
He's gonna say all of them.
I don't know. That's a hard question because I feel like a lot of them are more like circumstance.
Yeah.
Like,
What's your favorite one you've ever made? Like, what's one that you made and you're like, I'm so proud of myself?
I think I made one yesterday. Um, we were doing a spirit day and it was White Lies Day. So you write a white lie about yourself
Yeah.
on a shirt. And I wrote, my girlfriend likes me for my looks because she's blind. And I got some interesting reactions. People were kind of concerned that I wrote that because a lot of them don't know that. So they're like thinking I think I'm ugly or something. I was like, what they took away, like, do you think of yourself badly? Like, do you think you don't look good? And then I'd explain it to them and they'd be like, oh, that's really funny.
All right.
But yeah, no, that is actually really funny.
Yeah, I'm proud of that, Daniel. That's a great joke. You like some people when they make blind jokes, they're like not funny, like everyone except me. No, I'm just kidding. Um, but you do make funny blind jokes. I like them. I approve.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I have another question. Has there ever been a time where you've been with a bunch of blind people and there's been something that we don't see that you're just like, oh, like I can see, and it's like dramatically like ironic or like funny that we can't see it, but you like see like, I don't know, something coming or something, and you're just like, oh no. Or like, has that never happened?
I don't think that's happened. I mean, I'm not like around blind people every day, but I
Yeah.
can't think of a time that's happened.
Okay.
Do you like being like the one that's able to like guide people around? Because I know he was at overnight camp with us, adventure camp, Bravo.
Well, yeah.
And like we were hiking near each other. He was like behind me and he was helping the girl who was behind him. Um, do you like being the one who can like warn people of like upcoming obstacles and stuff, or do you feel like that's kind of like scary, for lack of a better word?
I'd say I actually like it. Like, it's, yeah, I'd say I like it. It's kind of scary sometimes because, like, oh, what if I, like, am not looking where I'm going and, like, mess up
Yeah.
and, like, run them into
Mhm.
a car or something, or,
Oh.
you know, tell them there's a car coming and then it's like, oh, it's a parked car. I didn't explain
Yeah.
that to you. Sorry, my
This
bad.
did happen. I thought he was just casually telling me that there was a car about to hit me. He seemed pretty chill about it, so I was
I
kind
There's
of
a
meant,
like,
car right there.
I
oh,
meant she was gonna hit the parked car, but I
yeah.
didn't clarify that information, so
Yeah.
sorry
And
about
I
that.
was kind of upset. I was like, I thought we were friends, but you're just gonna let me get hit by a car, just like casual, like, oh, there's a car coming.
I would not have been casual about that.
Oh
I'm
no.
really glad. That would have been kind of sad.
That would have.
But no, I mean, I definitely like Daniel. Sometimes I feel the same way as you. I was like a peer counselor at the Bravo day camp, and obviously kids are like, "Can you guide me?" And I'm like, "Girl, I'm blinder than you, but like, sure." But then I'm like, "Okay, like I'm definitely gonna run this child into something, and then I'm gonna get in trouble, and then they're gonna come home with a bruise, and their parents are gonna be like, 'Where'd you get that?' And they're gonna be like, 'Oh, Layla ran me into this,' and yeah." So I
Oh my
get being
goodness,
scared, even though
yeah.
I don't have vision.
I used to. There's this little kid. I won't disclose his name, but he used to want to walk with me everywhere. He's also completely blind though. Actually, he can see a little light, but sorry, that's besides the point. But not enough to like see stuff in front of him, and he wanted me to like guide him everywhere. Sometimes places that I had no clue where I was going, but I would do it because he was little and I was supposed to like be monitoring and all that stuff. I ran him into so many things. I felt so bad, but it's just part of the
Oh,
blind leading the
Now
blind,
he's not like he's not little anymore.
He's still little, kind of.
He's not as little though. He's
He's
grown
little
up.
in my eyes.
Okay.
you guys sound like old people, but okay.
Kids these days. Oh, anyways.
Kids these days.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep saying
Um,
6'7".
oh, it was 6, 7 degrees outside today where I was, guys.
Back in my day, if we said 6'7", we would be hit with a ruler.
Oh my gosh, I thought you were gonna say a paddle.
Oh no.
Well, that too, but
Guys, I promise this is a non-violent podcast, okay?
Yeah.
Listen,
justice for Hayes.
bro. No.
I need help. They're saying nonviolent, but it's not true.
I only flipped you out of the kayak one time.
It was very
Flip
threatening.
yourself.
Yeah,
and myself.
he was trying to flip me out of a kayak because, like, I don't know, we just both threaten to flip each other a lot because most other people, when you threaten to flip them, they actually get upset and are like, do not flip me! And, would genuinely be mad if they did, so we both
Yeah.
like to threaten to flip each other. And, he came up, we were like almost in. He was going to flip me out of the kayak. Instead, he flipped himself out of his kayak, and we all laughed at him, and then he still ended up flipping me out of my kayak. But it was a fun day.
Honestly, as long as you flipped her at the end, like, it's fine. Also, for anyone that
was
saw our waypoint speech, I'm not the only one that's flipped her out of a kayak now, sadly. But it's
No.
okay. I'm willing to
I've
pass.
also flipped myself out of kayaks. It's so fun.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
funnier, I think.
Yeah, no, kayaks are fun. We should go
Kayaks are
kayaking
fun.
again, guys.
Let's
Guys,
do
let's have a didn't see that coming. All the members, let's all go kayaking.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you donate to our Zoom Workplace Pro
Zoom
GoFundMe
Workplace Pro
page,
GoFundMe that we don't even have.
then you can come on our kayak expedition.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a trip. We're gonna kayak like the Grand Canyon or something. It'll be so cool.
Oh wow, that's
That
a
would be
lot
a
of
long
money.
trip. I
I
could
know,
not
but-
deal with you for that long. Either one of you.
Hello?
Wow, okay.
So, Daniel, I vote that we fire her as co-host and I'll just replace her with you and like
Justice for Hayes campaign begins now.
Alright.
Let's
No,
get on topic
Daniel
again.
wouldn't be a bad co-host.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that bad.
Not too bad, I guess.
Yeah.
He'd be mid, maybe.
Hayes, do you have any more questions? Do you have any more?
Well, I kind of just want to open the floor to Daniel, and is there anything that
Yeah, what do you
like
want to say?
want people to know if they encounter a person who may not look blind, but, you know, says they are? Like, what would be your best, like, you know this about me kind of thing?
That's a good question. I feel like if you encounter someone who's like not fully blind, but is like partially blind or can't see, I'd say kind of the same thing with like a lot of blind people. Like, don't make assumptions. Like, don't just assume like their level of vision or like what their needs are. Try to understand and like ask them questions, not like force like what you're trying to help them with, or like a pre-assumption, I'd say.
I 100% agree with that statement. That is,
I think you should just be that way with everyone, honestly, but some people
yeah,
are kind
you
of
should
lacking
do
in
that
that
way
True.
with
element.
everyone.
That's true.
Yeah.
We should move away from blindness and just start talking about common sense, because like,
Common sense.
No, for real, though.
yeah. Didn't sense that coming. The common sense. Wait, that was not it. Okay. That sounded really good in my head.
That actually
I thought it
is
sounded
really
pretty
funny.
good.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think we
Oh.
should start that.
Yeah, guys, if anyone wants to watch our branch off podcast now, we're gonna start another one because
I could not do 2 episodes a week.
Oh no,
Yeah.
we can barely do one a week, guys. Listen,
No, it's really bad.
it's so bad. We're like, guys, it'll be like Friday night, and we're like, okay, we really need to record for tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
And then I have to like edit it like 2 hours before.
Yeah, she edits it at like 2 a.m. She sends it to me, and then it has to be approved by my mom, and like it's a whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Do a whole behind the scenes episode of how
That would be really boring because
It would literally just be like, all right, so we record
We'll
and
do
then
bloopers,
we edit.
too.
We
we do need to do bloopers.
yeah,
probably.
Now we got a comment on our last episode. Shout out to
Except they're turned off.
Is her username. Okay. Well,
Okay, how would you
they
guys
weren't
feel
this morning?
No, they weren't because she commented this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, but how would you guys feel? Like, would it be worth doing a whole like 20-minute bloopers episode, or would y'all rather just have us like post like smaller clips on like IG Reels and Shorts and stuff?
IG.
Comment down below. IG Reels.
You can't say IG in real life, Hayes. You can't say IG IRL.
No. Justice for Hayes. A lot of people say IG Reels, right? This is not just
No.
me. Comment
People-
down below if you say IG Reels.
Just the same as how when people say, in my opinion, shorten that.
Yeah, they're like IMO.
That's
See-
not common.
That is extremely common.
No, it's not.
He was judging me once because I said I'm IMO, and he was like, "Did you just shorten in my opinion?" And I was like, "Everyone does it."
No, it's giving when people are like, lol. We have one
That's
friend.
you.
Mhm.
That's you.
No, that's not me. That's
No, I know who it
No,
is.
because you say
Yeah.
LOL.
No, I don't. That was in 7th grade.
But this person actually says lol.
Yeah, she says lol.
Wait, one more question. Who's your favorite didn't see that coming co-host?
I had a feeling one of you was going to
Tread
ask me
carefully.
that.
There are no wrong answers, but there is a right answer.
There is a wrong answer.
Wow, no pressure. Both of you.
No, that's Daniel. So boring.
That does not count.
I didn't say I was a fun person.
Oh, well, we had you on here because you're fun.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we don't
Okay.
have
I mean, I know
boring
it's me. It's
guests.
okay. We don't want to hurt Hayes' feelings.
Well, it is Hayes. That's why.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You know what? I honestly, despite the name of our podcast, I did see this coming, guys. So I'm okay.
You kind of knew the
You're my
answer
favorite guest
already.
we've had.
Yeah. Aw.
Thanks.
If we have my mom, though, then you're, like, sliding down that ranking a lot.
Embarrassing.
My mom is my bestie.
Daniel, thank you so much for.
Yeah, no, but thank you for coming. We do really appreciate it.
Yeah. If you have anything, do you have anything else to close out our episode?
I don't.
Okay.
Thanks for having me on here.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
happy you came. We talked about this on an episode we filmed earlier in the week, but I think this is going out first. So we want your input. We're going to post a poll on this episode and ask what your favorite and your least favorite episode we've released is. Not because we're trying to, like, you know, not because we're trying. Not like we're going to be offended by this, but we just want to know what you guys like, so we
We want your feedback.
Yeah, so we can, like, do more things that you guys actually enjoy, and know what was, like, what your favorite episode, most enjoyable was. So we can do more like that, and then remember we post episodes every Saturday at noon. Follow us, turn on notifications if you're following us on Spotify, or subscribe to us on YouTube.
Follow us on Instagram.
Oh yeah, follow us on Instagram at didn'tseethatcoming.podcast.
It's linked in both of our personal bios if you follow either of us.
Yep.
So yeah.
And give us a 5-star rating on Spotify and like our YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And once we turn on the comments, feel free to...
Yeah. Once
comment
Hayes
down
turns
below.
on the comments again because she turned them off.
I did not turn
I'm just
them
kidding.
Come
off.
on, Hayes.
Yeah.
That was not my fault this time.
Anyways, we won't see you
Good job.
later.